thank you for being out here, y'all. This is the Halloween Carnival. This whole thing was thought up by Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse had a big meeting with the big executives and looked at them in the eye and got serious and said, "Ha ha! We're gonna have a Christmas carnival! Ha ha!" And when he speaks in that tone of voice, you listen. And he did, and it is happening. We're glad that you're here with us. Mickey's actually allowing us to be just a little bit mischievous as far as trick-or-treats go. He's letting us do tricks on the train. The people on the train, before they get into this area, have no idea where they are. As far as they know, they're in some jungle. Then they come into this area, they can barely see through these trees, and they're going to see a bunch of decor with black and orange. They're going to see a mob that's you screaming at them for just one blast. It's 1 second long. I'm going to give you the timing so you know how to do it. Ah! Just that long. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, somebody hung over. Somebody didn't listen to what I said over there. It's got to be a short blast. It's got to be, we got to cut it off together, and we'll do it by myself again. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Ah! There you go. Okay, that was better. And that's what messes with them. It's not a normal scream. You know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it annoys them or scares them or whatever, but it's a win-win. It will happen. I had to take the train to Critter Country, sat close to the conductor. This conductor had a little guitar in his lap, and he was strumming this. They started singing. Train to ride, sitting coach along. Sitting coach along. And that train took my baby, but it won't be for long, for long, for long. Train, train, going down, down that line. Train, train, going down, down that line. Took my baby, but she's mine, oh mine, she's mine, let's go. Since I don't know where, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps a rolling on down to San Antonio. Train to ride, sitting coach alone. Train to ride, sitting coach alone. And that train you took on, baby, it won't be for very long. There's a lot of darkness going on right behind you. They're conjuring up villains. And they're bringing up the bad characters into the now from the depths of some darkness. There's an evil witch peering around the corner at all times.
That's Billy.
No, the witch from behind, right there. It's, yeah. A lot of darkness going on right here for Disney. This is dark for Disney, and I'm seeing some of these beautiful children. I'm feeling that we owe it to them to lighten it up. You got to admit, so far our show's been terrifying. So let's do some of those Disney songs. What makes the Disney songs work in our format is Billy brings joy through his fiddle into the music. Billy, he didn't seem joyous at all. You're not even holding your fiddle, Billy. What's going on?
I'm not holding it because it scared me, Billy. By that last solo, that wasn't me playing. That was the fiddle playing. What? I think that fiddle is haunted. Haunted. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, Billy. Actually, I think you're letting your mind just run away with you here. I think you're letting your mind play tricks on you. It's understandable considering all this ambience around us. I feel that if we just jump into the music, try the song, you're going to find out your fiddle's not haunted by any means, and you're going to play just as well and beautifully and joyously as you always have. Let's try it. Let's do the Mickey Mouse March.
Try.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder.
Wow, that didn't sound like a bluebird. It sounded more like a chicken.
It's haunted.
It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is supernatural. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
It's haunted.
Elvis, you never trusted me, Billy.
I didn't believe you. That's a different... What was that? Billy, that fiddle is haunted. Here, hold on to it. Trust me on this. Because we've been rehearsing that piece that we're doing. I think that might fill out your character. You might use that for your character. What we're doing right now is just being us. We're not acting. We're not pretending. We're hillbillies. That's what we are. My name ain't Billy. Yes, this is who we are. This is the way we act. This is the way we dress 24/7. Except we have pajamas at night that look just like this. Little footies. That's not the point. What's going to happen here is some of us are going to step outside of who we are. We're going to step outside of reality, become different people. In other words, thespians, players of the theater. We're going to bring a little piece of theater into the middle of our show. We're going to tell a story theatrically using theatrics. But before we do anything, I have a feeling we're going to be screaming at a train. As a matter of fact, I know we are. Get ready, y'all. Ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We screamed at you. All right, that never gets old. We're going to have my brother Billy is going to be playing the doghouse bass, singing lead vocals. Billy will move. What?
Whatever.
Billy will be the narrator. The story of the story of the teller. The teller of the story is what I'm trying to say. And my brother Billy will be playing opposite me. He will be playing the role of the nemesis or the villain on the haunted fiddle. And it's a big role. Billy Hill playing it. It's a big commanding role.
I
cast myself as the lead. I went ahead and cast myself as the leading man. I cast myself as the handsome cowboy, which I don't think is that big of a stretch. Come on. I'll be playing the role of Johnny, and y'all can help us tell the story or make it more exciting if you can remember to cheer for the hero.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man's son on the fiddle and playing it hot, devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said,
Oh, let me tell you what. Well, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take it there, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you.
The boy said,
My name's Johnny. You were so not there for me. I remember asking you to help us by cheering for the hero. I need you to pick up that cue. Let's try that again.
the boy said,
That time you cut off my line. I need the line in there. That's the dialogue. That introduces my character, so let me get my line in. Then come in with your response after my line. Thank you. Let's try again.
the boy said,
My name's Johnny. And it might be a sin, but I'll take you back. You're going to regret it because I'm the best there's ever been.
Johnny rising up your ball and playing fiddle hard. Hillsbrook Blues in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened up his case and he said,
I'll start this show.
and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined right in. It sounded something like this.
Stop doing that. That's obnoxious.
When the devil finished, Johnny said,
Well, you're pretty good, old son.
Yep.
So sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done.
he played Fire in the Band, Red Boys Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. She's the red man banging out low. Ready to get on by no time low. Let's go. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet.
It's haunted.
Johnny said,
Come on back if you ever want to try it again. I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been.
he played Fire Man, Run, Water, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. She's the red man banging out low.
much. That sounds like a train. And it sounds like we might be screaming at a train before this is all over again. And, that was good. That worked them. I could see some of their faces were confusion. There was a lot of confusion, and they don't know what hit them. You can't believe that happened to them at Disneyland. We had trouble finding really good songs to fit Halloween. It's hard to find good country songs that work for Halloween. And we couldn't find it, but the one we just played. It's the only one we could think of. But we had a big meeting. We racked our brains for over 15 minutes and just stared at one another. And finally, Billy, you spoke up and said, here's one that would be good, but it would be only really good if you would help us with the sound or sound effects. Let me hear a bunch of ghost sounds. Now let me hear a bunch of wolves howl. Now I want to hear a big herd of cattle. Now I want to hear ghost riders in the sky.